Welcome, Capricorn. This is your Taroscope reading for the week of May the 5th through to the 11th, 2014. So, first of all, thank you very much for your likes, your shares, your favorites. I'm very blessed to have you in my life, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I truly appreciate every word, every comment, every little bit of communication we have with each other. The love videos will be coming out early this week. Apparently I'm going through lessons as well. I'm not omitted from all of this that's happening with the universe these days. I tend to be a little bit too optimistic, I think, on how many readings I'm going to be able to fit in a time span. And I find myself having to bump things into the next day, and I'm getting much better at it. And so my hope is June, that June doesn't start yet, and I've got the love videos out for you. So that's my goal, and I'm trying very hard, and so I do appreciate your patience and your understanding and your love. So let's get to the reading. I think this week there's going to be some tough questions that you're going to ask yourself. Maybe somebody that is older, wiser, somebody you respect, might open up the door to some things that you need to think about, to consider, about what's important to you going forward. Definitely maybe somebody, a partner, somebody you respect, somebody that you love, and it's really to give you balance into your life. It's really going to make you think. We start with the Five of Cups, okay? Which tells me that you could be looking at life a little bit negatively right now, and you shouldn't be, okay? But your focus is turned towards the glasses that have spilt over, the failures, although there's no such thing as a failure. But what you're perceiving as failures or failed attempts, okay? And before you go on your path, I mean, you just need to look over here. There is so much positive and so much growth and so much beauty. I mean, really, when we get into these cards, just that's the worst of it. It's just the warning that you may be looking more at the negative aspects of your life rather than the positive, and you really need to focus on the positive right now, okay? The more you can get positive energy around you, the more positive things are going to start happening to you, most definitely, okay? And these questions that are coming, I think you might view a couple of them as negative questions, but I think it's really going to give you the knowledge that you need in order to go forward on your path. So you are ready to turn on that path. It's just a matter of figuring out how you value values, how you communicate to the world, how you stand in your light, how you stand in your truth. But very much, I think, through a partnership, through a love, somebody you respect is really going to open up some questions to you that's really going to allow you to think through things this week, and you come out of it with a sense of balance, okay? Not is it right, is it wrong, okay? Those are the wrong questions to ask ever. Okay, some things that are totally bad for somebody ends up really being something that they need in life. And sometimes the good things that we think are going to make things greater, it doesn't. It actually takes away from our creativity, our beauty, our love. So it's more of, how does it make you feel? Does it give you balance? Does it bring you a joy to your heart when you think about it? Or is that pit in your stomach? And really listen to your gut, listen to your instincts, listen to your intuition, and you'll be off to the races. Really, you will be. We have the Sun and the Empress together over here, so you standing in your light, going through your portal, and with a wisdom. You know, excuse me, not lofty ideas. Definitely great ideas, great vision, great passion. great love, but definitely not lofty or something that would be out of grasp for you. Okay, if you're thinking it and you believe it, it can be yours. Very much so with these cards. Your light is shining. There's a beauty that surrounds you, a glow that surrounds you. So step into your light, step into your truth. And really, this is just looking at yourself to make sure that you're prepared to go forward. And if there's anything that you need to fix or adjust or tweak, this would be the time to do it. But it's going to be asked of you, whether or not it's an inner thought that comes out or a conversation that you have with somebody one-on-one. The questions will be asked of you this week, okay, so that you are clear going forward on your path. And I really think that you are going to realize your full potential. Okay, now we have the Page of Pentacles and the Hangman. Very much about going inside, really thinking about your choices, your path, what you want, what you don't want. And the Page of Pentacles almost bringing in, you know, if you're starting a business or something and your dream or your passion is to have a little bit of capital, some extra money or whatnot, very much it could be happening in your life this week. This could be bringing you a little bit of abundance, not a lot of abundance, but a little bit of abundance to help you propel yourself forward on your path. So if money is the issue, I think you're going to see some doors opening for yourself this week. Now these are the two cards that I've been speed talking all along to get to. We have the Two of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. And this really tells me that you are being pulled into a path, a very karmic path, a very fateful path. One that you came down here to live out. Okay, so really living in your destiny, in your future. And your portal here has nothing on it. Okay, I think, yeah, it's almost like it hasn't been written out yet for you. It's a brand new path, and you are leaving a darker shadow of yourself, a more crumpled shadow of yourself. So like the phoenix rising out of the ashes, but not, you know, it's not that blatantly clear in this, but you're really being pulled to a new path, a new direction. Excuse me, we're talking way too much, obviously, tonight. So I think, you know, with the Two of Wands, the open box at the bottom here tells me that something is going to come to your knowledge that is going to give you that surge of energy, that is going to give you that knowing that you are standing in your truth, that you are on the right road, that everything you are doing matters, and it's going to continue to matter for some time to come. And depending on how much focus you give that, I guess will depend on how colorful, how beautiful that portal will be when you do cross over to it. So now's the time to stand in your truth, stand in a positive light. Yes, you might have to ask yourself some negative questions, or negative questions may be asked of you, but it's how you turn that around once you have all the facts and opinions, a little bit of knowledge, and really looking at the situations in depth to know that you know that you know that you are on the right path, most definitely going forward. So until next time we meet, remember, I love you.